1988, the San Diego Chargers drafted a wide receiver out of Iowa. You might have heard the name, Quinn Early. After 12 years in the sport, Early switched from stadium life to stunt life, becoming a body double for a list of stars. But his latest career change is to that of writer and editor, the author of a new book, Brian Akers, available as we speak. But Quinn, explain. You didn't. This book here is your mother's book.
It is. It is.
And so you're more the executive producer.
I am. So my mother wrote this book, and in 2008, she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. So before she had an opportunity to have it published, she passed away. That was in 2013. So one of her last wishes was for me to have this book published for her. So that's what I've done.
Brian Akers, a love story. When did you first read it?
I read this book probably about 2 years ago. Once she gave me the book, I put it on my shelf, and it was too emotional for me to read it. But once I picked it up, I couldn't put it down. I read the thing. I cried like a baby. And it's actually about my great-grandfather 7 generations back. He was a free man of color who sold himself into indentured servitude and went on to be one of the wealthiest landowners of the time during slavery.
Hence the title, Brian Akers.
Brian Akers,
So this is a place.
It is.
A real place.
A real place in Tennessee, yes.
Have you been?
Actually, not yet. It's now a state park there. There are some things named after him, but that's a story for another time. But he owned over 1,000 acres, and it was just a complete success story during a time when something like that wasn't supposed to happen.
So I guarantee you right now your mom is watching us online from Heaven's Ballroom, wherever, and she is so proud of what you've accomplished for doing this.
Thank you. I think she is.
What an amazing story.
Thank you.
So obviously now her illness is something that has become a passion of yours, has it not?
Absolutely. So the proceeds from the book Brian Akers, I'm donating to Alzheimer's research, and I'm working closely with the Alzheimer's Association here in San Diego, and hopefully nationally, coming up pretty soon here. And you can purchase the book at BryantAkers.com.
Okay, BryantAkers.com
or Amazon,
which is probably where everyone goes anyway.
Absolutely, and
Amazon
again,
owns the world.
And again, the proceeds are going to go to the Alzheimer's Association.
And you also have a walk coming up. Talk about that.
I do. At Crown Point on September 23rd, which is a Saturday.
At Kit Carson Park.
That Kit Carson Park is in Escondido. That's on the 22nd.
Oh, so you have multiple.
There's two.
Okay, so we're looking at both, right?
Right.
Okay,
Right.
So you got two. All right, great.
Right, and I'll be there speaking. There should be more than 3,000 people there. If you would like, go to alz.org. You can join the team. You can join my team, which is Early Intervention. And we've raised a lot of money for the walk, and it should be a great day. People
don't realize the illness, what it is. It's also, for as debilitating as it is, it's also harder on the caregivers. Can you speak to a little bit about that and how you're out trying to recognize them?
Absolutely. So when my mother was diagnosed in 2008, as her caregiver, it was extremely hard for me. I didn't know what to do. It was almost as if somebody, put a cinder block in my hand and pushed me into the river. Now what? So I did a lot of reading, I did a lot of studying up on it, and I had to let go of the poor me factor, and I had to worry about just taking care of my mother, and I had to join her journey. And I'll tell you, once I did that, we had some phenomenal times together. We laughed together, we cried together, we had some great times together, and it was a pleasure for me to take care of her. And for those that are just going into this situation, the Alzheimer's Association has some great resources. They have classes, they have seminars, there's articles, there's just a lot. So go to alz.org to find out more.
How did your mom get you, did she push you into the stunt role business?
She didn't. What my mom did was she encouraged me to do all the things that I love in life and just to go for it, because that's how she lived her life. So when the opportunity came for me to become a stuntman, I just jumped in head first, no pun intended.
And you're also a body double for a lot of people.
I am. So I'm a stunt double for people like Will Smith, Shamar Moore. I currently double him on the TV show SWAT. I've doubled Lawrence Fishburne, just to name a few. So it's been a lot of fun.
What's your favorite role?
Probably when I did Bright. That was amazing. Did a lot of cool stunts and got to work with some great people, and it was just a lot of fun.
So I assume your football career helps you in your current career.
Absolutely.
First, you can handle the duck and cover kind of thing.
Yeah. So in football, right, it's a little tougher because you don't know what's coming. You go to catch the ball, and some 250-pound linebacker knocks your block off. Whereas in stunts, you practice the upcoming stunt. You know what's coming. It's still hard, but it's a lot of fun.
Talk about a little bit about the Chargers. What was your fondest memory as a Bolt?
My finest memory was actually being drafted by the Chargers. I had come out here with the Iowa Hawkeyes, who I played college football with in 1987. We played San Diego State. So when and I loved it. I loved the weather. So when I got drafted here, I was like, yes, I was really excited. Had a great time here. It was a little short. I ended up going to New Orleans after that, but I really enjoyed my time here.
12-year career. Just quickly, since you've left the game, it's changed. We got about 10 seconds. Now the passing game is paramount. Running backs are less important.
Well, you can't hit the guys. Let's just say if the rules were the way
you'd still be
they
playing
are now, I might still be playing.
Quinn Early, everybody. Please go to our website, learn how you can help out. It's really important that you do. Quickly, the book launch. Can we throw this graphic up? Tell people where you're going to be.
At West Root Tavern in Carmel Valley on Saturday, September 8th from 3 to 5.
All right. That's it for the 5 p.m. newscast. The 6 p.m. newscast is coming around the bend.